All right, let's get our third year, our redshirt junior year. I didn't know you could redshirt freshman year and just go pro after your sophomore year. So we gotta make sure our health is good this year. I'm trying to play another season. Let's connect. We might get hurt this game, but we can get the bad game out of the way early.
One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Acrisure Stadium, home of the Pitt Panthers. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. Wants to go up top on first down. Gets it out quickly. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, running back gets the give. Pretty good job of running to get two there to the 32. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody
There he goes! Oh, what a cut!
Oh, let's go.
Plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
That pass not close as he got... They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. At some point, with all of the transfer portal talk and guys going in and out, you can score one for continuity with this ball club, can't you, David?
That means your system and your culture is working. Because these guys so often are just going for the next opportunity, the next bag of money. Nice job. They kept their guys that they recruited, that they love.
Yeah, it sounds so cliche, but these players really have bought in to this coaching staff and the message and what they're preaching. They all believe they could do something very special this season.
Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical. Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. All wideouts, no backs. And back to the air on second down. He's got him. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Finds his man. It's Moffitt. He'll get it out to the 43-yard line. That's where they mark him out of bounds, and this offense is starting to do a little work. The Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They have just not been able to get this guy into a rhythm so far in this game. I know it's still the first half, but there's been nothing going for him like you just saw in that last run. He's an outstanding talent. You may have to start thinking about throwing him the football, getting him out in the perimeter in space to let him go to work. He's got to touch the ball for you to come back in this game. Right now, running it, though, very difficult.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. That's caught. It's Green. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Converts on 4th down. Still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Not the most productive half for this offense so far, but finally starting to get it in gear. 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And the Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Makes the grab. It's Moffitt. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Lane. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Under fire. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Blue Hens trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
I love that from this offense. 3 is good. You're in field goal range, but now we're set up with 1st and goal because of great 3rd down execution by this offense. Stay aggressive, even when you get in this part of the field.
Beck's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Delaware. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Chance to build a little momentum here by converting this 3rd down from deep in your own territory. Working the middle, it's complete. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Wang. Nice gain on that play, but it leaves it a little short of the first down. Going to swing it on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wang. He's got it out to the 37 after gaining 5. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Grabs it in the middle.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. Grab near the marker. It's Moffitt. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Starting to feel a little pressure. Finds a man on the right. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for room. It's Booth. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Another tough run for this offense, and I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off, but you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off, and it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. The Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Quarterback just flat missed it. Incomplete. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. He might want another play. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Green. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Wants to go up top. Here's the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. That's reeled in. It's Hill. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line. They'll run it from the gun. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case there. They try to run the football on the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely
Picked off. What a play to set him up. The return never really got started, but boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
And this safety is a ball hawk.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. Last drive ended with a pick. Vitally important to take care of the football this time. Quick completion on the out. Finds his way up just short of the 40 to the 39-yard line before he goes out of bounds. And the Blue Hens have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Grab near the sticks. It's Green. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. It's complete. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He wants to change this route. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down.
Well, trailing like they are right now in the 4th quarter, their execution offensively is just going to have to be at a premium. You can't afford a lot of incompletions at this point. Everybody is going to need to be on the same.
Oh, he's got some space. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is...
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires downfield. Got him and nobody's close. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boil. Guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but this is the critical moment where your execution has got to be at its best.
And sometimes you start thinking now, and you start letting that clock tick, and you stop kind of playing carefree. Keep doing what you...
Sprinting away. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. That big play really has them in business. It's 1st and 10 from the 11. New set of downs after the completion. Might be calling a hot route. Looking to throw on 1st down. He caught it. And he will score. Touchdown. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Going right to work up top. That's caught. It's Hill. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. The Blue Hens are in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? They get the timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. Most important part of a clutch drive. Piece together some first downs. Get in position. And here they are on 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Bitterly disappointing start to the season as they can't come up with a W and open 0-1.
And there's still so much room to improve for this football team. I know this is not the performance they were expecting here today, but there were plays to be made on the field. And David, I think moving forward, this team just has to do a better job executing.
Yeah, and when you see it on tape, and your coach has been...
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good blocking up front. Great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He moved and throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. Moves up to the 34-yard line. Give him a 10-yard pickup.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
Using his legs, it's Booth. breaks into the open. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the big fella. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the first down. The Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. From the gun, running back on the move. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Back to pass. Steps away to find some room. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the... This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the... Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on first down. The screen, he's got wheels. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make a miss that time, but if I'm on offense, I'm going back to that play later.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You can tell he's thrown over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
This is well within field goal range, but the kicker will stay on the sideline, and the offense will try to convert on 4th down.
Timeout, Delaware.
Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble but couldn't create anything there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Trying play action. He's going for it all. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Plays like that, but just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. Just carving up this defense and getting it down to the 24.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
So now it's second and long. Got his man. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Fired in there, but incomplete.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
He caught it, and he's into the end zone. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Got a man. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3. And the Blue Hens will hustle to the line. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Moving into scoring territory at the 36 on first down. Gets it out fast. No chance to run, but still a good game. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The play action fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides. To the air on first down. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
That's caught. It's booed.
And these running backs are used to being split out in high school as a wide receiver, playing 7-on-7 as middle school and high school. They're just, you could tell how comfortable he was being a wide receiver near the sidelines. Didn't get nervous at all.
With the catch, it's Green. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. And the Blue Hens will line it up on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed on the outside, it's Hill. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to keep it in the air. His defense fully aware that he can run. They stop him after a short gain.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
The Blue Hens will try to pick it up on 4th down. Quarterback making adjustments. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it. But when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see.
I was not looking at my
feeling
overall.
that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
What a great play by the defensive tackle. Look, sacks aren't just for very athletic, long defensive ends. These D tackles, man, they use their strength. They push linemen back in the pocket, collapse it, and come away with the sack.
He uncorks one deep.
I say I got hit on that
had
one.
it. The deep ball
Lamps
was
out.
there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Lets it fly. There were serious revolutions on that 3rd down pass, but it's incomplete. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Complete to the right. Good pickup there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Offense will try to get some momentum going on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Looking left. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Steps away. He'll throw it. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. He'll start this drive firing. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down.
And that was good defense again, and unfortunately we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
I'll tell you, I just don't like throwing wide receiver screens against press man coverage. Receivers are not great blockers, and they just couldn't get it done there. And as a result, the offense actually loses a couple of yards.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the... Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. After 3 consecutive punts, we'll see if they can dial up something that can get this offense moving forward. Grabbed in the middle, it's Green. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to... Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Booth. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. This is a money play on 3rd and goal.
Well, that last incompletion is a good example of why your timing has to be so good as a quarterback, because the windows, they open and they close so quickly in this part of the field.
They'll try to tack on a little extra to this lead with a touchdown here on 4th and goal. Moves around to clear up the vision. Wide out trying to get it in. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push and ball security, David. That's premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
A first down run in the red zone. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Touchdown, Blue! And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a
I think
real
I might turn
good...
down the wear and tear. Oh, we're getting close to audibles.
The Blue Hens buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on first down. Making side adjustments here. He's going to throw it from his own end zone. Makes the catch. It's Hill. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Blue Hens can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Got a man. It's Moffitt. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They'll need to convert this third down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Stopped at about the 25-yard line, but it'll be a first down. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll try to do it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
They had the first down before that penalty backed them up, and now they'll snap it on second down. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Got it behind the line. It's Booth. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. You know, sometimes even a short gain like that can be used to set up something bigger later on.
No doubt, Reese, they can pump that and take a shot down the field. And don't worry, they're going to go back to that same play because they know this guy with the ball in his hands is dangerous. He makes one guy miss, he can take it to the house.
They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling. And the Blue Hens will have it first and 10. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh, that's on me.
It's in. Complete.
He turned
He's
upfield
lucky to get that one
so.
back. Almost intercepted.
Well, no secret, this guy was a big part of their key to success. Already 2 catches on the opening drive, and they go back to him again. This time the defense is in better position, and they force the incompletion.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Makes the catch. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Let's see how successful they'll be on first and 10. This time they'll go to the running game. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The lost yardage leaves them with second and 11. Back to pass. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Damn.
And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds his man. It's Green. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And the Blue Hens can really attack on this second and short. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5.
And on second down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game.
Breaks into the open. Defense there to get him out of bounds as he gets it down to the 48. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Pulls it in. It's Wang. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
He just needed a yard on third down, and there just wasn't any room. Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Caught near the sidelines. He'll pick up a few before going out of bounds.
Nice pitch and catch there from QB to wide receiver. Great job. And an out route is all about timing. 1, 2, 3, boom, break out, throw it to him right now. Great pitch, great catch.
He makes the grab. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Still looking on the move.
No, why would you stop running your route?
The receiver was doubled and they picked it off. Good gain on the return.
God, he stopped running his route. I thought he was going to be running across the field.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and a first down. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Now a first down from the 45-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Rushes on him. Trying to escape and get it himself. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble.
A shot toward the end zone.
Damn, threw it too late.
That deep ball was
You
right
really
on the
can't
money.
see
You
over
just
there.
have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving. It's 1st and 10. The quick out. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking to fire. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's going to take off. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play. Offense in a bunch formation.
2nd and short is a great situation to be in. And look at him. He drops back to pass the football. He doesn't have to throw the football. He wants to be aggressive, but he can just take off and scramble. Doesn't have to take a chance.
Going for it all. Catch inside the 25. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. And the Blue Hens getting set on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. There he goes. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it and still on his feet. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it first and goal. The Blue Hens, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. They'll give it another shot on second and goal from the 4. Skips away from pressure. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. He stopped just inches short. Had a good catch, tried to get it in, but was denied. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. All they need is a field goal to make it a 2-score game, but they are going for the jugular and the touchdown here on 4th and goal.
Right.
And the 4th down pass falls incomplete, and they'll have to give up the... And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
Stopped him at the 41, but that's a big pickup of 15. The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
This offense hasn't been able to generate a lot of points in this one. Here in the third quarter, you're seeing the defense and how much pride they take on being physical. It's not just stopping the run. Guys in the back end flying to the football in the air, getting hits on guys, that time on the receiver, knocking it loose.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. Now improvising. The quarterback doesn't throw it away. Instead, the defense forces a... All right, let's get it. On the move, it's Booth. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and goal. Quarterback making checks. Looking to the end zone.
Don't matter. Offsides.
It's picked off, and they ruin the
That's why I
drive
just
with
took
a
the
turnover.
chance.
Offside defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple.
And the pressure gets him back
Damn.
at the 8-yard line.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard.
We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Gets drilled as he throws. The big pressure on. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got a man. It's Booth.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
They'll try to pop the draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
They just letting people through the line.
Not sure exactly what. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around.
I feel like the AI
This
running
junior
is
making
just
his
so
presence felt and
ferocious.
making the stop after a short gain. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Off play action. Hit as he throws. Can't
Is it
make
the same?
connection.
Is
and
it
the
still my-
defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
And boy, is he close to that 1st down. Maybe just a couple. Now the offense will try to run out the clock with the lead. The give and tick, 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 tick. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Hill. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Pass to Sticks and still on his feet. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Blue Hens will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll ride the hot hand. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the 1st down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game,
I thought
right
we
at
scored
the end,
more.
You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
are we taking on? Oh, we're playing on that field. Oh, my eyes are gonna hurt. We need to clean up the interceptions, though.
Brooks Stadium in Conway, South Carolina would appear to be a far cry from the classics, but Chaucer would be very proud of the fight that his Chanticleers will bring to the teal. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Delaware Blue Hens, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Powell. After that play, this offense can think about being really aggressive. 1st and 10 from the 24. He's got it down the middle. And they bring him down quickly, but a good gain there. The Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught close to the marker. It's Green. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. He went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. From the gun, the ground game. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And winning 1st downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on 1st down that they're going to run the football.
Looked like a little PI.
Then getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Blue Hens are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Quick completion
it worked
on
out.
the out route.
We got a tutty.
Turning it on.
Somehow that turned into a touchdown. Let's go.
Touchdown, Delaware. Wants to go up top on 1st down.
Oh, that's an interception.
And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got it set up on the outside. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Quickly complete. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws to the tight end.
Come on, that's not how I threw the
Coverage, and it's
ball.
intercepted.
I put fucking
Didn't
air
get
under
a
it. I'm
chance to
lobbed.
get started on that return, but he has set him up at the... Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Here's the pressure. Snagged on the outside. It's Hill.
Oh, I'll take the completion.
Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. Now inside the 20. 1st and 10 from the 18. Looking to the big tight end. Soft spot in the middle. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. The Blue Hens trying to cash it in on first
That's
and
a-
goal.
that's
Knocked away.
I forget. I
incomplete
don't
in the
have
end
my
zone.
speed guy over
And
there.
I like the alertness by this defense. First and goal, usually a running type situation. They were ready for the pass, broke on the football, and that could have been a huge play for this defense.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys.
They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Oh, he's got some space. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Good timing on the quick out. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Moffitt.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Caught near the sticks. It's Green. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
How many first downs is that alone, just on this drive? The defense, they keep this up, they're going to get worn out and continue to have to play more and more guys. They got to do something to...
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Got his man downfield. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll go to the air. They'll run the screen. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
Perfect timing to call that pass play. It's 3rd and short down here in the red zone. Everybody in the stadium expecting you to run the football, and if you don't get it, maybe you kick a field goal, maybe you go for it on 4th. You don't have to worry about that now because of the pass completion. It's first and goal.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on first and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Touch! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And this one will be stopped for no gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Fires to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first. Just about a half-minute to play in the first half. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit, and Nick's
I wish I had
there.
QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
Got it in the middle. It's Moffitt. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, tough to beat the pageantry and tradition there in Conway. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man.
Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Trying to make magic with his feet. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Throws for the tight end.
Just need someone to make
And the pass
contested
is
catches on this
incomplete
team.
thanks to a
So
big
good.
hit.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Hill. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down. The Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Might be changing the route. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Unleashes one deep. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Sends it back in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Makes the grab. They would not let him get. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Fires on the move. Got his man on the
Hold
right.
on to that ball.
Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Green. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Bringing the heat. And the
I should
defense
just dumped it off.
got him at the 27.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
Well, he was putting up big numbers.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they had the screen all set up on first down, and he couldn't make the catch. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. He gets it to the 34-yard line. This offense has it with really good field position. Using his legs, it's Booth. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Let's go.
Got it! And he will score!
How they didn't have not even cover one back there.
Great place to start for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Why am I so slow? Why am I
Buying
slow?
some time.
I couldn't move in the pocket.
And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Running back searching for a hole. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. The defense burns their 3rd and final timeout of the half. They'll run play action. The throw. Pucks it out of the air. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
It's definitely the wide receiver's job to create space, right? So whether you're running a go or you're running a hitch like this right here, I got to find a way to push off legally or just create a little bit of space to get some positive yards.
Wants to throw on 3rd. Grabbed over the middle. It's Booth.
Could be end of the
They'll
game.
make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite play in the playbook, the old kneel down from victory formation. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is...
Let's see if I can do some. I do want to play a 4th season with this team. Oh, damn, Hill has 41 catches in 4 games. That's crazy. Ooh, a rain game.
To the ground with the bat. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Green. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Right on the money. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
Now the play fake. Forced out of the pocket. Connection to the right. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Really nice job by the defender knocking that one away in man coverage. And he knew coming into this one that he was going to get attacked and they were going to throw his way. So he's showing you right now. He is dialed in, locked in. Really nice job on that coverage.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Catch in the middle. It's Wang. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. The sure hands. It's Hill. He just won't take a big hit. Slides off guys. Makes moves. He's down to the 21. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake.
Let's go.
They will score! Touchdown, Delaware!
How about the start from this offense? What a drive, just when they needed a 3rd down conversion.
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
And it was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Oh, that's intercept. No, it's caught.
Makes the catch. It's Green. He gets it oh so close to the 1st down marker, but couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. To the air on 1st down. With the catch, it's Hill. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's got some speed. And if you're not careful, this guy can gash you.
The offense changing the play. Off the play fake. It's complete to the left. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Throwing right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to throw again. Grab near the marker. It's Green. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. The Blue Hens have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Touchdown! Poor starting field position here for this offense. Give to the running back. Not much room there. They'll give him 1 to the 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Finds his man, it's Booth. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop it. The give. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Buys a little time. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Well, that's just a miss by the quarterback. That's a simple slant route. That ball's got to be thrown out in front or put in the face mask of the receiver. Bad throw by the QB.
Grab in the backfield. It's Booth. Oh, spins away. There he goes. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Keeps looking downfield. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. That's caught. It's Moffitt. Bounced off his feet.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. When I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air, but now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the first down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
And the Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Nice move to keep running. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. And you saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Wants to go up top. Going for 6. Touchdown!
Got a touchdown? Let's go.
The offense cashing it in on that drive. Looking downfield on 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. The Blue Hens want to move quickly.
It's not gonna let me.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Booth. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield very late in the half. Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's 1st down. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking to throw on 1st down. The sure hands. It's Moffitt. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Quarterback may change this route. Got his man down the middle. They get it out to the 36 and on the move after a pickup of 15. They came out humming on this drive, and now it's first down from the 36. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. Trying play action. Caught near the sideline, it's Wang. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. That's reeled in, it's Moffitt. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and forced a tackle for a loss.
Back to pass on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver is going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down.
Easy.
Touchdown, Delaware!
I meant to put more lob on it, but yeah, easy.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it first and 10 at the 50. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up second and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Got the quick pass.
Oh, he got it.
Turning it on. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. To the air on first down. Just a little off. Incomplete.
That was not a little off. I think that was...
Working well
Yeah,
behind the
hit him in
sticks
the
on
back.
second down. Back to pass. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Gonna look downfield again. The throw to the outside is complete. Picks up enough to give them first and 10 from the 11. The Blue Hens have this offense rolling.
Well, this defense is going to have to find a way to start mixing up their coverages. They're in a tough spot. They're down right now, so most people would think the...
Touchdown, Delaware! Fit it in the...
Oh, they finally took me out of the game.
Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all three phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers,
I'm not throwing the ball.
oh, this
That was
play
a
could
fly.
decide it. Just
39.
frying pan, meet face, ball game over.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollock and
But I
Jesse
could feel
Palmer, I'm
the,
Reese Davis,
the
and this has
dot.
been another presentation of
Mental,
EA Sports College.
whatever you want to call it. I could feel it. A lot less overthrows. Oh, we're ranked? What? We still have thrown 40 interceptions. That's crazy. Oh, there is no way we're breaking that record. Ain't no way we'd breaking that record neither. Damn, we ain't breaking none of these records. 9 passing. That's insane. Hey, we're almost at 10,000 yards passing.
Wants to go up top on first down. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. The throw to the outside is complete. Gets it out to about the 35-yard line. That's where they'll mark him out of bounds in this offense trying to put something together. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a 3rd down. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Didn't get anything done, 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. How important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going. It's squarely.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Off play action on first down.
Damn, I didn't have time to even
he took a
throw
shot
that.
trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Was it unblocked? Yeah.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to fire on second down. They're setting up the screen. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And it's another 1st and 10 play.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays.
Oh, there's
no.
a loose football on the bad pitch. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defend. They'll start this drive going to the air.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
And the Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air on second down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Booth. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30. It's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Wide open downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. And the Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield on first down. Got his man quickly. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The Blue Hens looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got enough space. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. And the Blue Hens will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Using his feet to buy time. Into the house. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to throw on first down. Escapes the pressure to his right. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
This offense just has to find a way to find a rhythm here. They're playing at home, and they want this crowd to stay involved and be an asset in the game, but they need to start making plays. They can't keep throwing incompletions this early.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. They'll put in play from the 41 on first down. Wants to throw again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Booth. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a linebacker.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And the ball's loose in the backfield.
Oh, 2 fumbles.
Defense covering it up and not letting the offense. Just enough time for one final play of the half. They'll go to the ground. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. A big reason they find themselves trailing to start the second half, those 2 turnovers in the first. Breaks into the open. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. He's got an open man. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. They've moved it to the 19. 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Using the quick game. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. The Blue Hens didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Receivers right now aren't getting open. We got to do a better job offensively of trying to create opportunities for them. So use motion, get some stack releases, create that separation, slant routes, out-breaking routes. Just give your quarterback a chance.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some.
He might want another play. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught on the outside, it's Hill. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Caught behind the line, it's Booth. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. The Blue Hens come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. They'll try to get the first through the air.
Oh, a little late on it, and he dropped.
And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up. This offense has it with really good field position. To the air on 1st down. Moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Catch in the middle, it's Moffitt. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moffitt. And they finally get him stopped, but it's a big throw and catch, and he's down at the 5.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you've got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the...
And he's on his way. They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll start this drive going to the air. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Quickly complete. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Fires to the wideout. Working on the right. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Thanks to grab. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll go to work in the air on second down. It's on target and complete. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The Blue Hens line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11.
Yeah, a nice job dialing up that short yardage situation play call there, David. They needed 1 yard, and they picked up 2.
Yeah, great job up front. Great job by the back knowing where they need to go. Nice having a hole you can get through and not have to just do it all on your own as a running back.
Snagged in the middle. It's Moffitt. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone is into the house. Touchdown.
All right, we're back in this. Let's go win this.
Here's a big drive for this defense who will try to get a stop with just a few minutes left. He's taking the shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
No, I didn't mean
He
to him.
wants to fire downfield. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on second down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Nowhere to go. The ball is loose.
3 fumbles by me.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, this is the point of a game.
If we lose, it's on me.
And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. That last fumble proved to be costly as they cashed it in for a touchdown.
Yeah, and so this defense now is juiced. They're excited.
Why they put the
He's
linebacker
loose.
on him?
They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
On target. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
And that is perfect job by this defense. Like, you can give up those little small gains all the way down the field. The clock is your friend. You don't want to give up big plays. Don't want to give up those first downs.
No,
and just make
that's into the game.
Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. The return never really got started,
the
but
game.
boy, he has set his team up at the 28.
I threw it. I thought that was a defensive lineman in coverage. Oh. Oh, that's heartbreaking.
First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Green. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Looking to throw on first down. Quick completion on the out. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now, and this offense needs to get some points. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the wideout. Pulls it in.
There's no
Tremendous
way.
awareness to get what he could and get out of bounds, and now the offense trying to score one late.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
what
so
we
interested to see how this
needed.
young man responds, man. Like, he has been really good all game long. Put up some big numbers, but now it's prime time. It's a big moment. Can he step up in this spotlight, make a big drive, make a big play for his team to maybe go win this football game?
Just goes right through the wicket and brings up third down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. How about the zip
What?
this junior
What?
put on that ball to pick up the
That
first
was a touchdown.
With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David. Every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I
That
completely agree. Like, you
close.
start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find
1
more
yard
guys in
line.
the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today. And hey, who knows? Maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've
Also
been
could've thrown
watching
it for
another
15,
presentation
but-
of EA Sports College Football.
I was trying to lob it. Take a look at my interception. Where's my interception at? Oh, there we go. Man, I gave 4 turnovers. Was that? Yeah, oh. Yeah, that was a D lineman. So I was like, okay, but I was a little late on it and I was trying to lob it up. So I can't be mad at that one. At least it's not like linemen picking me off. Logitech's in this game? Hey, that's my mouse. Thought I said I'd get some points up front. Right? I got no one influence. Ooh, they're both 6-1. 6-0. Alright, how close am I to getting audibles? 1,500.
Welcome to Huntsville, Texas, and Elliott T. Bowers Stadium, home to the Bearcats of Sam Houston State, who have built a rich winning legacy and one that they hope follows them to the upper reaches of college football. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Sam Houston Bearcats. They're going to throw it to start the drive. It's complete on the right side.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short.
Oh, it's just kind of like a lot of
Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Handoff from the shotgun. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Pressure coming. It just left that pass short. Not enough juice on that one. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Might be calling a hot route. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Put it where only his man could get it and gave him enough room to get the foot down. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
He'll pull it down. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires one deep down the right side. And they can't hook up on the big play in that. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Quick strike complete. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Empty backfield, 5 wide receivers on 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Hill. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. On 1st down from their own 22. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Oh,
Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let him a little too much.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
Oh, a lot of space.
Ooh, that's a big play.
And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down. The Blue Hens are on the move. Gonna run it. It's Booth. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Back to pass on second down.
I see that PI right
And his
there.
throw is incomplete. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. That's the end of the period, and Sam Houston has the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the... Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. They've gotten very little done on their first 3 possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield.
That looks like a real simple play by the wide receiver, but give him a ton of credit. That was an excellent...
There he
Ooh, might be a
goes.
touchdown. Nope.
They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Booth. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And the Blue Hens now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
And that short completion now sets up a big 3rd down here in the red zone for this team. They haven't scored yet. They're only trailing.
Hill's going to be a star for us. And then watch him be gone next year.
Great place to start for this offense. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. Gets it inside the 30, down to the 27, a pickup of 6. The Blue Hens with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Fires left. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
Just got to finish the play through the wide receiver. You got to look that one in and complete it. That's a bad drop.
3rd down play from the gun. The quick out. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. With the run on 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab outside. It's Green. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Grabbed over the middle. It's Wang. Dragged down at the 43, but they've got it in enemy territory. They picked up 10 and give him a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. And he dropped it. Just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, and make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Almost took it all the way, but a huge gain, and he has him set up 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Touchdown, Blue Hen! Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Nothing the receiver could have done on that play, guys. You're not expecting the ball to be thrown behind you like that, especially in the quick game.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Catch in the middle, it's Wang.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping 3rd downs management. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Huntsville. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds a soft spot in the middle. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Blue Hens can really attack on this 2nd and short. Using his legs, it's Booth. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small game, but some information you gathered maybe for the
quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback making adjustments. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's open on the right. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. That's the type of explosive play you love to start a drive with. 1st down from the 42. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Hill. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Over the middle. It's Green. Wide open space. Touchdown, Delaware. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Wants to throw on 1st down. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. This will be the final play of the 3rd quarter with just 1 tick left on the clock. They go to the ground. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've come to the end of the period. It's Delaware holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Wang. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a 1st down. The Blue Hens have their offense in high gear. The give out of the gun. Jukes his way for more.
They've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, and there's certainly still plenty of football to go, but this is where you'd love to control the flow of the game, right? You want to dictate everything to the defense, and you do that by running the football. That was a really nice run. This offensive line is firing off late. Looks like they're getting stronger as the game goes on, and that is a good sign for the offense.
Caught close to the marker. It's Booth. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains. Ball marked at the 26. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets rid of it. That's caught. It's Hill. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Every single week, defenses know who's going to get the ball thrown to them, but they can't stop him. With that last catch, he now has over
Turning it on. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Blue Hens trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And wow, the defense was in there quick, fast, and in a hurry and shut that run game down. Like, they were ready for that 2nd down now. A little more space for the offense, backed up, a little more room to operate and try to maybe find some windows to throw a football.
Will they be able to get that 1 more yard and stick it in here on 3rd down? Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Delaware. How about this back staying on track? Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Making side adjustments here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw.
Let's go. Beautiful.
Touchdown, Delaware. This offense has it with really good field position. The give as they work on that clock. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position.
no mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. It'll be 3rd and long. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it with the catch. It's Booth. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. 1st down for this offense. The run from the shotgun. Oh, better look out. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Yeah, you got to be impressed with this offense, man. 4th quarter, they've been money. Great job putting drives together. Nice play there as well, but this offense has saved their best for the last part of this football game when they needed it the most.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one.
What are you doing running back?
That's a way to make a stand. He managed a few yards on that.
What was my running back doing? We
Their
should've
work
just
here is virtually
ran the
done.
ball,
No
but what
need
was my
to
running
take
back
any more
doing?
chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time
I was
after
like,
time.
I'll just.
And that
I
leads
threw
to
it
a
right
victory
there.
here.
I was like,
I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire
What's that
season is
move?
over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David.
What?
Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to
That's
go
just
out
a
and get a W,
weird,
no matter how,
like,
no
why?
matter where you play.
Look
You
at
wanna play in
that.
the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That will put the
What was that? 6 interceptions on the season. We just need 3 points, and then I think that's all we can get. Is a silver dot, and then we'll just start working on awareness.
Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, where these fans are fired up for this showdown about to play out on Burgess Snow Field. In this one, 2 teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Delaware Blue Hens taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks. The give to the tailback. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. It's complete to the right. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out route. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the Blue Hens in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They'll snap it from the 30 on first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, he was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
You know, we joked that the tight end's always open, David, but play action almost makes it impossible to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're big and physical, and they sell block for a second, and then they run open and they find holes in zones, and they get good matchups. And man, those tight ends nowadays are nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
Wants to fire on 2nd down.
Oh my God, my receiver just does not go for it whatsoever.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think
it just blows my mind.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. The biggest problem for schools at this level is getting enough big bodies, particularly on the offensive line, and getting a three-star guy like this can really help them at this level, Jesse.
Yeah, and when you get guys like that on your offensive line, if you can get a couple dudes like that, all of a sudden now you can hang with bigger, better competition. Games are still won and lost in the trenches. I know this is just one piece, but getting this three-star
Great place to start for this offense. Wants to go up top on first down. Snagged out of the air. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Fires to the end
what?
zone.
That's not who I threw it
Can't
to.
make the grab as he was looking
I
for
threw it
his
to
man
RB.
right at the goal line.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into
the
the
guy
rhythm
doing
of
the
the game
breakdown.
and not force
Box
things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying to force the ball
I did not throw it
to
to
his
that dude.
wide receiver, but against man coverage, there were other guys on
That's
that
wide.
play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. The snap sets up to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. That's looking downfield on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And that's good enough for a 1st down.
Wants to throw on 1st down. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be 2nd and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. Off play action. Under fire. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. And the Blue
This is what I want
Hens
out
come
of
to the line needing just inches for the 1st down. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. So they picked up that last 1st down on the ground, now with a fresh set of downs. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
And these quarterbacks have to really trust their wide receivers that they're going to be disciplined and run to the right route when they're throwing that ball to the outside like that, because those corners are sitting there on the inside, and the worst thing that could happen is to miss inside and that cornerback be going the other direction.
The Blue Hens really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Quarterback making checks. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it on the move. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. Got it behind the line. It's Booth. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the... Starts a drive, trying to go up top. Throws to the
Ah, whatever. Game. I lobbed it over.
Can swing momentum, and they'll get.
Fucking ultra instinct hands. My God, Goku probably couldn't even intercept that ball.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Going downfield for the big play. And he
Fuck
throws
this game.
another interception.
Fuck
His
this
third
game.
tonight. Picked up a few extra on that.
End of the season, we're gonna be throwing fucking pick after pick.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Dude, we had B. God, we had
Pressures
B
there and he gets
all
rid of it.
day. And I didn't see it. Man.
Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. To the air on first down. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there.
I think I'm going to throw him this season. I'm tired of these
On
interceptions.
second and a long way to go. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Pulls it in. It's Moffitt. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. And the Blue Hens come to the line with a new set of downs. Snagged in the middle. It's Green. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down. Second and short now after that completion. He wants to throw it again. Got his man to the left. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal. The Blue Hens started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. About to have the 9th snap on this drive. You don't want to settle for a field goal. Looking to get it in. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They didn't quite. Might be changing the route. Off the play fake on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of Barton-Neat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. They'll stop him just short of the first down marker on the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
Here he goes breaking the pocket. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. And the Blue Hens are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
60. No,
Exactly what this defense.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Makes the catch. It's Booth. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with a first down.
Gain of 16.
From the gun, running back on the move. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll run the screen. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Under fire. Touchdown, Delaware. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Wang. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They created a lot of breathing room with that first play of the drive. Now first down from the 39. Extending the play. just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down.
Running back, go out, running back. You're supposed to go out.
Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away.
I'm pretty sure he was supposed to have a route to go
guys,
out.
they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves him in a hole. Got it in the middle. It's Hill. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Wants to throw on first down.
Oh my God, a clean pocket.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Moffitt. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. They've got a 1st and 10 as we are inside a minute to play here in the third. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away. He'll get rid of it. And that one had some juice on it,
I
but it's
wonder what my
incomplete.
stats would be like
Great
without
job by
these,
the defense
like,
taking away the quarterback's primary
it's hard to get
target
someone
on
that can
that
catch
play
a
and forcing the incompletion.
contested ball.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Got a man. It's Booth. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
I'll tell you, this quarterback has just been in a great rhythm all game long. With that last completion, he's now over 300 yards passing.
Going to try to pop one on the screen. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Wants to keep it in the air. Throws to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. Jarred loose by the hit.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place. And that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs...
Take me out, coach. Take me out the game.
Here's the handoff. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Zings it complete to the right. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football, and the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh, hey, I thought he was
Can't
gonna
make
try.
the connection on 3rd down thanks to that. Motion from the wide receiver. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Booth. He's tackled right at the 4. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Grabs it in the middle. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the end route there.
Got his man. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. From the gun. Give on the inside. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. And the Blue Hens come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
That's the danger as a defense when you blitz this guy on third down. If you don't get him to the ground right away or someone's out of a gap, his scrambling ability can hurt you, and that's exactly what happened. He saw open field, he took off, and he was able to go get the first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Moffitt. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Second down coming up. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And he just overshot his man and threw it out of bounds, incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Finds his man. It's Moffitt. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Just keeps slinging it. A little screen to the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. Both these teams have had some good moments this year, and they'd love nothing better than to improve their bowl positioning, build a little momentum by getting a win in this one.
You're just trying to punctuate the season, right? How big would it be for one of these two programs to finish the year as a ranked team? It would help them so much in the offseason with recruiting and really help their confidence looking ahead to next year, David.
And confidence and momentum and just learning how...
Going for it all. Oh, he can't hang on to the...
I need these people who can get these balls.
A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll make the grab plenty for the first down. They get him out of bounds right at the 5-yard line, and that one might have saved a touchdown. Snapped it in the shotgun. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Del. He'll start this drive firing. Firing to the right, complete. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. Guys, let's take a second here and talk Delaware. Good pickup on the recruiting trail last week. 3-star offensive lineman, gives them a verbal, and this is the type of talent they need to get into the program and then develop.
Yeah, and this really was more of an emotional decision, I think, for him as well. He's been a fan of this program ever since he was a young boy, and now he's getting a chance to live out his dreams.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver. The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you could tell extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it. And the big tight end couldn't hold on.
Come on, let's go.
Got his man downfield. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. The offense changing the play. Got the quick pass. Oh, he's got some space. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. And the Blue Hens had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field.
Oh,
they get to him as he throws. We're through one period, and these receivers are showing out big time. Take a look at the stats. Play of the period will be a second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Safe completion on the screen. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Guys, let's chat for just a moment about Delaware. Really interesting matchup here. It's always fun when the top 2 teams in the conference get to square off in the regular season. With all the expansion, it's become a little bit of a rarity, hasn't it?
It has. Obviously, there's so many teams in each conference, but head-to-head still.
There we go.
Touchdown, Delaware! He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Green. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. The throw quickly to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Still some work to do after that last completion. It's second down. They'll run play action. A shot toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back.
And he misses. How about that, man? Like, it seems like everything he's thrown so far has worked, especially down here. He's already got 2 touchdown passes against this defense. So, guys, I'm kind of surprised when he misses down here.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down mark. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Quarterback may change this route. To the air on first down. Buys a little extra time. Grabbed in the middle. It's Moffitt. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Wang. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. And he takes it in for the score. They'll start this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Slippery slide. Find it. And ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
How about the day for this young fella? 3
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab. It's Hill. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's going to let it go. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to... Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed on the outside. It's Green. Knocked out of bounds at the 46 after the good pickup on that one. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. Gets it to him on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Behind the chains now on second and long. Pocket breaking down. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Wants to throw on first down. The sure hands, it's Moffitt. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. And the Blue Hens with a second and short to keep this drive moving.
I just continue to be impressed watching this guy play. Good decision-making, very accurate. He's obviously got a lot of talent surrounding him, so no surprise with that last completion. He's now over 3,000 yards on the year.
The Blue Hens come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Might be looking to run. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground.
And that is such a gut punch for this defense because you're trailing in the game. You're trying to get off the field. You think you got the quarterback in the backfield for a sack.
Touchdown!
They're going to keep me in the game yet? Gonna get pulled? Come on, pull me already.
Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And here comes the offense on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Fires to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell he just missed a little bit off, and I guarantee he's tapping his helmet saying, hey, that's my bad.
Snags it down the right side. And it looked as if he might take that one all the way to the house. Just ran out of a little steam, and the defense finally got it. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take another shot here.
They're really not taking me out of this
This
game
offense
yet.
has it with really good field position. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. Got out of trouble and throws. Incomplete. Man, oh man, is that one this junior would love to have back. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. On the move, he fires. Complete to the right. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. 1st and goal for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. The give. And he'll be stopped for no gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. 4th quarter is coming up. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And the defense drags him down.
Well, I love the idea by the offense here on 3rd down close to the goal.
Why am I still in?
Guys, a Delaware offense going back to work. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
That's reeled in. It's Hill. And he's brought down after a nice gain. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? And the Blue Hens come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Wide open downfield. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal.
And they've been fun to watch today, man. Like they're staying aggressive late in the game. They've built a cushion. They've built a lead. But you could just tell the confidence and the swagger they have. They've been able to do it.
And he cruises his way to the house.
Why am I still in the game? Take me out.
Looking for room. It's Booth. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the 43-yard line and a 1st down for this offense. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Got a man. It's Booth.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Trying to escape and get it himself. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. And the Blue Hens are facing 3rd and inches.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz. He sees it, and that's what he does really.
Bro, they still got me in the game. Why?
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. A most efficient pickup of 6 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 4.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
With jet sweep pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. The great Nick Saban often says players often respond better to losses. They listen more than they do if they're getting away with things in wins. So maybe this is an opportunity to recalibrate.
I think you take it first and you internalize it and you get upset because obviously the goal was to win the game. But you also got to flip the switch really quickly, Jesse, and say, okay, what do I need to work on? Because I only got one loss. I'm still very much in the thick of all of my dreams that I want to come true. So I can't take it too hard, but I got to use it.
Yeah, this loss definitely hurts, and I know one of the goals for this team at the start of the year was to go undefeated and win a national championship. You can't go undefeated anymore, but you can still win a national championship.
Oh, we got our audibles. Let's go. Oh, wow. Man, I wish they would tell me if I was an All-American. Who's on the Heisman watch? Holy hell, he's on the Heisman watch? Alright, I'm gonna end it here. I think we have, what, 4 games left? Where's it at? Huh? We're 3rd in passing. What about touchdowns? That is a weird name. Max Lakiki. What? All right, now I'm gonna end it.